Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. Welcome to this edition of Growing Wisdom. I want to show you a couple of things going on in the garden. We're going to talk about raised beds today. So here's my little raised bed that I built. You can see kind of got a lot of plants in there, but what I'm working on right now, and I'm actually not putting myself on camera because I am wearing my pajama bottoms, and I'm out in the driveway and I'm putting together this raised bed, and I have to tell you, I am totally blown away by how amazing this thing is. So we purchased this online. It's a little more expensive than some of the other ones I looked at, but I really like the way that everything goes together. So it has these interlocking pieces. So you take the top part of it and these pieces here, and they basically just fit in. Now it's hard for me to do this with the camera, but you can see that right here, this is actually locks in, and then you hammer it down, and so what you're going to end up with is a 4x8 bed here. And you can see one of the walls I put together. So I laid this whole thing out, and then we're going to move this. I'm going to move this into the garden. So I measured over there. I've got a spot for this, and then we'll fill it with soil. And what this will enable me to do is have a raised bed in that area, and if I want to, I think it's going to be easier to cover during the winter. So what I'm going to try to do is use some of this row cover here. So you can see the row cover I've got right here. We'll use that. We'll be able to cover this, and I'll be able to grow my vegetables a little bit later and a little bit earlier in the spring as well, using this raised bed system. So again, if you are interested, now there's many raised beds on here. I'm not getting anything for this. This is the little post that's on there, so you can see it. And again, this is a little more expensive than the other ones I looked at. I did my research, but like I said, the quality of this is just, I'm pretty impressed with it. And we'll give you some updates on how things look as we get it together, plant it, and come back every week for all of our tips here at Growing Wisdom.